Hey everyone, Wanderin Shell here, and welcome to Hollow Knight Silksong. At long last, it's been, what, 7 years? 7 years since the last Hollow Knight game came out, and a lot of people have been memeing back and forth about whether or not it was ever going to launch. Honestly, I could have waited another year, but it is out now on Steam, and every other platform, actually. Xbox, Switch, PlayStation. I'm going to delete my old save file that I did as a practice run. Because this is actually harder than Hollow Knight, at least from my experience, and I wanted to practice it up a little bit.
They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature, bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino.
So I know you're going to have some questions about this, but I actually do not know too much of what is going on.
Well, I know it's all these bugs that live underground.
Yeah. So
I never played the first game, but
Yeah.
I know that Wander absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I've played through the first game 3.5 times, somewhere in there.
So that's Hornet.
Yeah, so this is Hornet, the kind of one of the earlier bosses in the game that turns into a supporting character throughout the rest of the game. I think you fight her 3 times. And
Kind
then,
of the classic anti-hero.
yeah, she was effectively trying to save the kingdom herself, from what I remember. But because she wasn't a vessel,
So who's captured her in this ensorcelled cage?
these weird cloth-masked cultist-y guys. Beyond that, no idea. There was no...
Because it definitely has an aura. Oh, wait.
yeah, so this whole thing is kind of out of left field. You know, in media res, she's already been captured. No explanation why.
What is this? So, what?
So-
The magic threads broke the bridge?
So despite the fact that her name is Hornet, she's actually of a spider lineage. So she uses threads.
Oh.
So her mother was kind of the spider queen god thing.
Whoa, wait. So you're saying that this could have been her?
What the
Magic that just released her.
I think those were hers, yes. But I could be wrong. Not the little butterfly thing that broke the cage, but the rest of the threads.
Well-
Unless it was something else.
But the butterfly seemed to destroy the aura that was surrounding the cage. and-
Correct. So I don't know the deal with the butterflies. But yeah. Hornet is, I guess they're called the Weavers, not so much spiders.
Okay.
But I believe when you fight her mother in the first game, it was more spider themed. The whole area certainly was.
A lot more colorful than I anticipated. I always thought that the Hollow Knight series is very grimdark.
It
in its
is.
own way.
This is one of the more colorful areas in the game, at least at the moment. Which I actually do kind of appreciate. The first game starts you in Kingdom's Edge, which is dark and gray and kind of dreary. This is definitely much... Oh, shoot. I forgot a thing.
Now, in the previous game, weren't there numerous bugs on a pilgrimage? They had to try to reach the surface, or were they going somewhere?
So this is the one with the pilgrimage.
Oh.
The other one was actually just a kingdom.
But it was a dead kingdom.
Correct. So... Okay.
Look at all the spines and the...
Yeah, a number of these are actually just dead bugs.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of these zones are actually made out of this kind of massive bug stampede. I forget about this. Always, whenever you play Metroidvania, always go the opposite
Always
direction.
go both directions.
Yeah, because almost always there's like a little secret there. Sometimes there's a whole region, but usually it's just like
So what were you doing? You seem to... They're the little health masks, I
Yes.
assume, right?
Okay, so the little masks are my health bar. I have obviously 5 of them, at least at the moment. But every time I hit something, I get,
Little pips.
yeah, little pips. They're thread.
It's on a spool. Okay.
And so I use that to bind myself, which gives me extra health, or recovers my health. Anything here? No. But there is... I thought there was one... Oh, I know where it is.
And I've seen some artwork from the previous game of the Hollow... Oh, wait, you can actually swim without drowning?
Yep. You can swim by default in this one.
Oh.
They
Where the
really like
Hollow
to have
Knight
secrets all over the
seemed to
place.
have another form, a much taller.
So, okay. For people watching this, God, I hope you've played or at least know enough about the first game, because I'm going to be spoiling stuff left and right to bring Shell up to speed.
I assume this is a true sequel.
Yes.
Correct?
True sequel, chronologically set after the events of the first one. However, as of yet, there's no explanation as to like what happened to Hollow Nest. It's just gone. Well, it's elsewhere. And maybe Hornet will talk about it. I kind of hope she does.
Considering how far Hornet fell, it just might be a situation where...
Well, this is not Hollow Nest at all. Like, this is nowhere even close. Because the kidnappers, like, took her on a journey.
Now, given that her enemies are bugs as well,
Yes.
are they just mindless ones?
Yeah,
Or...
so, okay. There's a lot of lore to unpack. So you'd asked about Hollow Knight having, like, a bigger version. That's actually a separate one. Hollow Knight is not real
Okay.
in the way that, like, Hornet is. That the
Are they a manifestation?
Sort
or...
of. They're called vessels. So, okay. To go back, like, deep backstory for Hollow Knight.
What's happening?
She's injured. And not feeling great. Or something to do with the Radiance that you fight at the end of the first game. Not sure. They killed a weird god being thing that lives in dreams.
So she was just momentarily nauseous.
Yes. So, okay. Deep lore for Hollow Knight 1. I'm going to botch this a little bit because it has been a couple of years since I've last played.
Praying Rosary string, is that an item?
Yes. Currency. It's a consumable item that gives me more money. So, Hornet's father, the Great Worm...
Wait, he was the Great Worm? So
it's
she has
spelled with a Y, so it kind of implies dragon more than anything else, but you do find these huge worm things.
So her father was a worm and her mother was Spider Queen.
Yes. So,
okay.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's okay. It's rather interesting. They're just really making her out as a princess of sorts.
Yep. But so, the father had come to kind of this bug kingdom area, and up until that point, it was kind of implied that all of the other bugs were thoughtless creatures, like literally just unthinking beings. And he had harnessed this god being, the Radiance, to give them like souls functionally. I don't know.
They all wear these masks. Do they
Yes.
craft their masks?
Yes.
Or
So there is specifically like a mask crafter in the first game that you can interact with and talk to.
oh,
It's okay, she'll be fine.
this is called the chapel.
The Ruined Chapel.
Oh, those are the benches.
Yep. Yeah, so benches are all over the place. They're your basic checkmark system. It's where you heal and also manage your equipment.
Oh, are those fireflies in there? The lamps?
Oh.
Lanterns?
Yes.
Lamps?
Yes.
Aw.
Interestingly enough, I can't break those, but I ran into one earlier in my like test run.
Uh-oh, what's coming out of that
Boss
bud?
fight.
Oh.
Moss Mother.
Moss Mother. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it does resemble a type of moss that I've seen before if you look at them up close. She's
I'm gonna be
definitely more
taking
like a
some
wasp moss.
Damage here.
Ooh, I like the violin.
Oh, the Christopher Larkin does incredibly good music.
Uh-oh. Falling rocks.
Yep. And occasionally more little moss bugs. There we go. Wow, that was easy.
Finisher.
Part of the reason why I had that test save file was because I'm real rusty on this game and not very good. I actually spent my first like run test recording of this being grumpy because I was bad. It is interesting how much, like, a just hour or two of practice really did actually get me back into the mindset of playing Hollow Knight.
Oh. She passed out. Oh. Oh gosh. This old lady smacking her on the head. Do you want me to do this, or
Yeah.
do you?
Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary.
Ah, so you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak?
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel, at the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such great lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Ah, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim's spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Falum, a holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see.
New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. New objectives in the task screen of the menu.
I don't remember them having an objectives or tasks system in the previous game.
Oh, so you just kind of have a little mission? Oh, wait, so you're not going to go back and talk with her?
I can. I just wanted to see what was over here before I forgot. Most people only have like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue. That's a lot of repetition.
You bear your blade well, hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say that you still seem a little frail.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits.
If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
In my own lands, some may have once seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler.
Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes.
I really like the rotation on her dress as she runs. That's kind of
Just
fun.
all the billowing folds.
It's just mesmerizing in a good way.
Wait, what are these piles?
So these are the guys. Like we fell from higher
Oh.
up still. These are the people that were escorting us along with the pieces of the bridge.
Okay, so those are the veils that they're wearing. I see them
Yep.
now. That guy's kind of bowled over. There's a little village. Bone Bottom. Unfortunately, I just imagined a bony rear end. I'm just like, Bone Bottom? No, it's probably just where the bones collect.
I think the little pilgrim is also
Oh,
a lady.
okay.
A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top?
I'm no, sir.
Oh, you're right.
I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we'll be traveling a similar path.
Not a pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up. Though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Okay, that's it. Yeah, there's not that much dialogue in this game.
What's down here?
Oh, you've come to hide down here too then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Aye, rumors in the camp say that these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them forged by our ancient kin. Some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl, using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage.
Okay. I really wish there was an indication, like if the speak thing that pops up above an NPC, if it grayed out a little bit if they have nothing new to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, who's this merchant?
Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and trade with an old pilgrim?
I'd see your wares, madame, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return.
Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair.
Okay, so we can't actually buy anything. We do have 30 rosaries in that item we picked up earlier, but that's not enough to buy any of these. And also none of these are actually useful right now.
Mm-hmm. What's this here building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing in Farloom, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them places to go. Once this wish wall's up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. So, side quests.
Mm-hmm. All the bones? Or would it be more like carapaces with bugs?
Shells, but yeah.
Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but there's one thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh!
Oh. Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
Aw, that's cute.
Steady gate, I don't ask you to break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend.
Tall maiden friend.
It is interesting how Hornet is, I think she's like a solid, like 50% taller than Hollow Knight. It actually does throw me off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
least she feels bigger.
I mean,
Nothing
she also
there.
has very long horns on that mask.
A lot of people were sharing images of Happy Silksong Eve and trying to figure out how to put Santa hats on her. By either putting a giant Santa hat across both or two tiny ones on both prongs. None there. Yeah, so I might come off as a little...
Focused.
A little focused, yeah. This game is harder. So, for example, this guy, this big charger, actually does 2 damage instead of 1.
Ooh.
So that's something that was reserved only for, like, the biggest hits in the first game.
Oh, breakable
but
wall.
now it's just, like, everywhere, which is a little tricky.
What is that critter?
We'll fly. Okay.
Well,
Leave that alone for
probably
a hot
better to
second.
go to the side rather than down.
Yeah, because this is a dead end over here.
Oh. Ah.
But yeah, Hollow Knight's not an easy game.
Oh, rosaries.
Yep. So, yeah, it does require a little bit of my focus just to play well. It was one of the reasons why I was, like, nervous about playing this again. That playing Hollow Knight 1 was legitimately a tough experience. Not an easy game comboed with...
Oh, do enemies respawn every single time?
every time you enter the room. Which is kind of good for farming, but it's a little unfortunate for a,
Ouch. Uh-oh. This is an encounter?
Yep.
More like an endurance challenge.
Really a big deal.
Oh, they bumped into each other.
Oh,
Oh, one of the larger ones.
He's big guy. Unfortunately, I can't sword hop like I used to. The downward dash is
It's a
diagonal,
Yeah, it's a diagonal swoop.
which I like, but it makes it a lot harder to like chain hits with it.
Oh, the gate.
That's a very fun gate opening mechanism.
Oi! Did you see it then, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us.
Completely heedless of the fact that Hornet just emerged from
Open
the
it
other
on the
side.
other side, yeah.
Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Ha ha!
Oh, gosh. Well,
She worships the Omnissiah. Okay.
oh, they roll.
Yep, they do roll, which is kind of a pain. One of the items that the merchant in the other region sells, or the town.
Now, why are
that we
some of
went
the
through,
rosaries dark?
they're worth 5.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a greater type.
Insert rosaries.
Yep. So sometimes you have to pay to be able to use a bench or other thing. Usually it's just benches, from what I remember.
These look like bells of some sort.
Yep. Yeah, you can hear different tones on it. I don't think there's anything special to do with it, but still.
Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. The marrow.
Let's see. But yeah, one of the
Ooh,
lore
I like
bits...
this music.
Oh yeah. I mean, the entire soundtrack is incredible. Like
This one has an eeriness to it.
say get used to it. The soundtrack gets very eerie in good ways.
There was nothing with that sign?
There's more? No, it's just saying that, hey, go this direction for these people. Specifically, this is where the flea caravan is, which I'm kind of disappointed they didn't call it the flea market.
The flea market. Oh, they're all so fuzzy.
Aha! Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Well met, sir. Though, like you, I'm not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through.
Oh, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we've met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. Many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us.
Oh,
Side
lost
quest.
fleas.
Ah, do I understand you correctly, stranger? You'll help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly.
I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can.
Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. Okay, nothing new.
That's an interesting greeting. The Dodeshna?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't hear their voice.
Dodenshna. I am saying, welcome to our caravan, stranger. You're very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Ha 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 ha. I jest, of course. Us fleas are famous for giving jokes.
Oh, that's a deep voice.
Dodeshna, stranger, you're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy. You can rest with us here, if wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all.
Yeah, and they do have these big... Can you go back for a moment?
Hmm?
So they have this big bug that I presume is akin to a horse.
Yeah, horse or an ox or something like that.
But even their caravans are just large carapaces that have wheels attached to them.
Yes.
Ah.
Yep.
Much larger bugs that were hollowed out.
Presumably.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of the lore-ish things that you run into in Hollow Knight in the first game, it's kind of like out in the Kingdom's Edge area. You see this like massive tide of worms and other bugs that had all like perished on the edge of the kingdom. I think it was implied that the king might have actually killed a lot of them.
Okay.
Or that the king was part of their number. I don't know. There's like a giant worm husk there. And I don't know if that was specifically implied to be the king's original like outer shell before he became
As
something
in her
smaller.
father?
Yeah.
Oh no!
some of
And
those are
if they
gone.
go into the spikes, they're gone.
Yep. Which is a little unfortunate, but
I
you can
suppose it
farm-
depends on if they're limited.
yeah, you can farm rosaries from regular enemies.
Okay.
Currently, we're just getting shards. You only get rosaries from pilgrims. Or pilgrim-type enemies, the more, like, sentient-looking ones. Whereas these are just, like, creepy crawlies going wherever.
An interesting adaptation they have. Oh, is this a... Who is this?
Dead pilgrim.
Oh.
Like they'd said in town, a lot of the pilgrims go on the journey. None have made it back in quite a long time.
But are they traveling to the Citadel just like the Veiled ones?
No, the Veiled ones actually live there.
Right, the Veiled ones live there, and they were bringing Hornet there.
Correct. So I don't know the specifics of like the who's or the what's on the Veil ones. I mean, obviously, like, we're reaching the point where I've
Is Hornet's father dead?
played... Who?
Is Hornet's father
Oh,
dead?
yeah. He died long before even the events of Hollow Knight.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering... So they have the Citadel.
Yeah.
They said that they worshipped something.
Yes.
And they were wanting Hornet. specifically. Do you think it has anything to do with her father or her lineage?
Mother.
Huh?
Mother, actually.
Mother?
To my knowledge, yeah.
What do you mean by to your knowledge?
So there's literally like, when we get our first item upgrade, it's Weaver themed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, I think it's just directly above us.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ah!
She's got metal rings on her wrists.
Oh, so that's what's creating the chimes. Pushanka, edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. That's fine. You have a keen sight for my skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Ah, Yakanesh. Keep your weapon drawn, and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies, if you wish.
Okay, so we can buy a couple of things. I'm going to start with a compass. Okay, but I have to equip it before I can use it. And...
Okay.
So we're going to grab the Marrow map. Okay, so how much more do we need?
Well, wasn't there also the camp that you first came to?
Yeah, we don't want to buy any of those things yet. They're not useful. Mapping tools are most useful, just because this game can be a little winding.
And all that, yep.
So we need 90, we need 150. We currently have 16 loose plus 2 rosary beads.
In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle.
We're going to come back to her in a moment. Oh, I want to go the other direction.
Did you just die outright?
No. You don't die from falling in spikes, but you do take a point of damage.
Ah, she's singing.
Yep. Makes it easy to find her. So she is the kind of successor to character to Cornifer, the mapper in the map maker in Hollow Knight.
Oh, who's that? Why are they? Oh, so that's one of the feral pilgrims?
Yeah, though there was kind of like a thread flash.
Right, they are connected to threads. Are they being puppeteered?
They might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Suspicious.
It's very suspicious. I'm actually very interested in it. The previous game just having everybody going mad because of literally like a bound demon god thing. I cannot wait till I have dash. Unfortunately, I don't know where you get it. Because yeah, a lot of these guys will actually charge at you and you can't knock them back when you hit, which gets a little tricky. Okay, so how much am I carrying now?
Oh, what was that
62.
other screen? Was that a skill tree?
Okay, so we've got a couple of trees. So this is just my basic inventory. So my cloak, I think we get upgrades for a lot of these things. Let's see. So this is this is the equipment screen. So we have 3 different types of slots at least. So some kind of offensive
like
slot,
4.
defense, and utility.
And then more. Oh.
Plus there's 3 more. I don't know what these are for. And an ability, skills go here, but I'd currently, tool. tool, skill, tool, tool.
Okay.
But, tools sort into different categories too. So I'm assuming eventually we get a lot more slots than this, but that's what I've got so far. This is how I can see my progress. Apparently it's only 5 fleas to find. Then we can see the map. And now that I have the compass, it actually has a little hornet mask showing where I am.
Okay.
Which is useful. Anyway, we need to get...
You weren't going to open the gate on
I
the
did.
right? Or you already did?
Yep, already did. Also, we're going to be going back through that direction because we want to go back to the mapper lady as soon as I have like 90 or so rosaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally I'm not big on farming, just because it does kind of feel like a waste of time. But here, having the extra maps and a quill and everything
Yeah,
is extremely helpful.
they are being encased by a thread.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're being puppeted around, though it seems like they're kind of mindless. Even before that, so who knows?
Well, they seem to be still or enthralled.
Yeah. Yeah, because they call out to the darkness. And then attack fellow travelers. I don't know. I have only played that much more. Oh, interesting. So the respawn seems to be somewhat...
There, that guy again.
Yeah, so he's back, but only this guy.
Maybe they stopped giving rosaries after a
No,
while.
these
No?
guys definitely respawn.
Okay.
I've been back through here, but it must be on a time
What I don't understand
basis.
is how the furniture returns.
Bug Eye key is quick. Okay, well, we may as well go up for the time being. We can get a couple more. If I go too far, she leaves, and then we're gonna have to go find her elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she won't leave until...
Ew. That guy was spitting stuff? Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. You can get your health back.
Yep. Yeah, so they spit globs of goop. And it hurts, and it's a pain to deal with. Ah,
Ah, it's up there.
yep. We'll have to get that on the way back. Or,
Is there a way to jump up to it?
Yeah.
Here. Ugh. It's camping out there.
yep. Yeah, if you just jump for it normally, you get a hit.
Yep.
I was hoping I could do a down dash and, like, scoot underneath it.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
But you don't have enough spool.
Nope. No, I need 2 more. I should be fine. It's not like dying in this game is actually particularly punishing. You just go back to the nearest bonfire.
Oh, what's up there? It looks like a bunch of rosaries, or it's just
Yep.
very red.
Yeah, rosaries.
Ah, there you go.
They like to have secrets kind of snuck away here.
Oh, they're all bouncing.
Yep.
There's a singular one.
Yeah, so I could drop down through
Why don't you
this.
go to the
I
right?
might as
No.
well. We've already gone to the right.
No, but did you go to the right up on top of those jumping platforms?
Yeah. I
You
think I had.
did?
Yeah.
I thought you were only going left to the slug that was shooting stuff at you.
All right. So now we've unlocked an elevator, so we can get down to the town whenever we want.
Oh, there's some beads rolling. They're rolling fast.
I guess let's go this way. Where does this go?
Uh-oh. I don't know about that drop. Oh, no. You didn't heal?
Nope. I needed to hit it 2 more times. So, one of the...
That
oh,
just... You lost all your rosaries.
I'm aware. So one of the frustrations I do have with this game... oh, no, we want to go up. Is in Hollow Knight it was a little easier to, like, knock enemies back and away. Maybe there's more upgrades that let you do it in this one. but a lot of enemies are a lot harder to like knock around, at least in the moment. I'm supposed to rely on mobility, I just don't have much mobility at the moment. And so it's actually making the early game on this kind of tricky for me. I'm not the only one that's kind of having this experience, though I think maybe I'm letting it get in my way, the way of my fun a little bit more. Let's see. I think I'm just going to follow the path I took, because I have a little bit more HP. I know an amount of this is just covered by just get good, but still frustrating.
Oh. So that was a cocoon where presumably there was a corpse inside.
Yep. Okay, now I've gotten my...
But all those rosaries that were here are gone.
Yep. What? You mean the ones that I dropped? Or...
Well, the ones that were on the strings, and so now it doesn't seem as though they return.
Oh yeah, they don't come back, but it's fine. We don't desperately need them. There we go. Like, more rosaries is always a good thing. I won't deny that.
Oh, here's a bunch. And some traps.
Yep. Every once in a while, you'll notice there's like a vine like that. And so when you hit that, it causes a spike trap to pop up. And they're kind of everywhere. At least they go away. Kind of.
Ooh, what's
Hello.
this?
No idea.
Is it armor?
Don't know.
What was that? Okay.
Big elevator. Or not elevator. Platform up. Ah, so we're here. So I think that thing we found is a fragment of...
A larger thing? Can you look at it in your inventory?
So it's going to be...
Oh, there.
Here. Spool fragment. Oh.
Oh,
so
do you get to upgrade your spool?
Yeah, so that would give us more... Yeah, more silk. Alright.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes throughout the caverns. I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her.
Alright, so now we have plenty of rosaries to buy all of the maps. Yeah, so most other merchants stay still, but the mapping NPCs always move.
Mm-hmm.
And so she will be in almost every new zone we go into selling new maps.
You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, may we trade again. Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography? Bacalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe, most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill. Her talent at getting lost, I should almost be impressed. In this moment, I have no more items to trade.
Yeah, she doesn't need to say it.
Perhaps if we meet again.
Okay, so we went to the other direction.
Yeah, this is a pile of bells.
Yeah, I might as well do this.
And webs.
Buddy!
And, who is that?
Time to free the friend.
Are they a friend or are they a foe?
Oops, can't do it.
What?
Can't do it. We need a thing.
Oh, so is it... Do we need a better blade?
We just need to go to the top of this area. There's a thing that lets me break web. I just forgot about it.
The thing is, because you've played this a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So what I was saying before was, have you gone to the right of these platforms?
Wow,
he keeps jumping.
That's annoying.
Impressive.
Wait, not annoying. Aha.
Okay, well that works.
Fell in the hole too. I'll have to try that on that one. Usually it stops you, but I think that platform was thin enough that I could strike through it.
Well, I think these are mostly stone, but no, that one was stone as well. I don't know.
Yeah, so you were wondering if I've gone like...
Oh, can you go down? And then to the right. Yeah.
So I can't jump, make the distance.
Oh, okay. Oh, one of the fallen veiled... Oh, yep. Coral Commandment. Can we read it?
Not really. It's just a collectible item.
Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. The relic's Farlum's past. Okay, interesting to collectors. I see.
Yep. So there will be some NPC out there who will buy that from us, most likely.
Oh, there was a guy up there that was dead.
Yep. We just can't reach him. Let me heal while I'm here. Okay, we have to go up and around.
Oh, what is this one saying? Weaver Farloom. By grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor, eternal, we offer our song. But notice how they're saying Weaver?
Yes.
Hmm. And there's more threads.
Yep. So, kind of neat thing about the threads, I can keep hitting these to generate silk.
Oh, because it's as though you're gathering them.
Yeah. I think it's just kind of a... Chirp.
Whoa.
Remember those vines I was talking about?
Yeah, I know.
I break them compulsively, and it backfires on me.
Uh-oh. An ambush. Yeah, there's another thread.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, you can strike through. Oh, he got destroyed by the spikes.
Yep. There we go. There's a lot of rosaries. Let's see. There's a shard down here. Shards cap out at 400.
What's to the right?
I don't know what's more. So...
Maybe nothing there, but on the lower levels?
So we got to get past the silk if I want to go to the right.
Okay. Yeah, none of these walls are breakable.
Yeah, just kind of a little nook. Not sure if domicile or what. Here we are.
Nice. Ooh. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silk spear.
Yep. So I can throw my needle, and it goes in the center of that shape, which I think is supposed to be like a depiction of Hornet's mask, or is that the Hollow Knight mask, actually?
It was the 6-side one.
Yeah, I can break those now at the cost of 2 silk, which is useful if there's an enemy I don't want to fight.
Oh.
And now we get a frayed rosary string, and we're free to just do whatever.
So did we want to go back and see the big guy with the bells?
Yep, that's the plan.
Oh yeah, but there were some threads on this side too.
Yep.
I hear something.
Yes. So we can go down. Just brings us where we've been. Or we can go here. We can rest. And...
It sounds like someone cackling. Oh, a cauldron.
Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work.
I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement was built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still?
What settlement? What weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here. In here. So why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes you?
Granter of wishes.
Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Berry picking.
Okay.
Promised then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me 3 mossberries, precious fruit. Grant me my wish, and then the work begins. Who are you, little you? Not a wish granter, for you haven't enough fruits. 3 we need, 3 I need. Find them, find them. Alright, and now let's go find the dog.
Are you referring to them as a dog?
He's a big dog.
Why are they kindly and amicable, friendly?
Well, now I have 3 mossberries. Never mind, we're going back up.
Oh, wish updated. Well
Yep.
then.
It only had 2 the last time I came through, so I must have found another one going through that initial zone. That must mean, well, I wonder if there's more mossberries overall. Still, whatever she gives us is probably going to be helpful. Hopefully.
As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits?
Common, no, special, cherished. Only a druid knows it, the berry is bright. For my wish so dear.
Give mossberry? Yes.
This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and now at last we can begin.
An explosion.
I love the NPCs in Hollow Knight. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. The voice of the woods, the dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. Oh. The pain my mind aches. Why, the berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more.
Wish was granted.
And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids. Or me, druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's Eye. So it's a blue thing.
Protection. As the bear takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk.
So whenever I take hits, I get extra.
Do you have to
silk.
equip
That's
it with
useful.
the bench?
The mossberries, do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More! Bring more mossberries here, Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Okay, so that's why there was a disparity there. You'd asked a question, and
Do you have to equip it?
Yes.
There was a bench up there.
There was a bench up there.
That was
I'm
what
so
I was
used
going
to other games just letting me do whatever. I could unequip this skill, but why would it do that? Let's see. Right, that was just where I got the mossberry. So I think this is the section to the right you were asking about, by the way.
What?
This is the section to the right you were asking about
okay.
of whether or not I had been up here.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't normally be able to make
that's
that jump.
Yes. Very well.
One thing I've kind of learned from Hollow Knight is while exploration is like a very good and useful thing, it's actually not the most practical to spend too much time doing it early on.
Why weren't you going to the right?
Because I wanted to get that checkpoint.
Oh.
Because we have to go free the dog. Poppy. I probably should have actually gotten my silk up.
The Bell
Oh, well.
Beast.
The Bell Beast. What, you thought it would just befriend automatically? No.
It's still interesting. So, we've been getting into Warhammer Age of Sigmar,
Yeah.
and there are so many factions that have bells as weapons, as ornaments, as a host of things. I'm thinking about what's so appealing about bells. And look, there's the little, I don't know if I'd call them jingle bells. I know that they have a specific ball bells.
Probably shouldn't be that.
Oh, kind of a belly flop almost. Perhaps it's because they're sturdy, they're metal, kind of antiquated, but they're supposed to communicate things across great distances. Depending on how they're used, they can be musical in a way if you have a bell choir. Ooh.
Nope.
Oh, you need to heal up.
Yep.
But when will you have enough time?
No.
There you go.
Unfortunately, because this guy does 2 damage, including on contact, one wrong move can take off most of my health in one shot. I have complaints about this, namely,
Oh,
it's so easy to get messed up by something and like lose all of your health. There we go.
woo! Good job.
Puppy.
Oh. Okay. What is this power? Ah!
So
A
this is
vision?
what the
webs.
Weaver's location looked like in Hollow Knight 1. This kind of like
A nest.
super spider nest.
Our silk. Child. Spider.
Yeah, so I was right. She is spider lineage. I just didn't remember if they'd ever used the word spider for them. Still makes me wonder why she is hornet.
Come, child. Witness our waking.
I mean, it makes sense with the throwing the needle. It's confusing. We have a silk heart. Regain power to regenerate silk within one shell.
Not all silk is just exclusive to spiders.
True, but if it said spider...
Oh, it did say spider, though. But I'm thinking of how, obviously, there are all the silkworms and all various types. So, have you ever seen those little worms that dangle from
yeah.
threads from the trees?
Oh yeah, I've gotten hit in the face by them.
Oh, cute.
Puppy.
Travel? Oh, adorable.
See, we just had to beat it into submission first.
Wait, so they dig through and emerge from the bells?
Yep.
How is there's a bell tunnel system? Why does it have to be full of bells?
Well, it used to be for carriages that bugs would ride in bell things.
What happened to them? Beast, a horrible beast.
Well, that's that. Okay, how much do I have? 95. Not enough for much of anything. So, back to the marrow. Bye-bye, puppy. Anyway, what was I going to say? I guess I was talking about the difficulty.
Wait, are those
a little bit.
watches or are more bells?
Yeah, possibly. Speaking of more bells,
Can you hit the one up top?
I just did.
Oh, I suppose it's going to ring.
I like the bell motif for this one.
Da, 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 da.
Now we have a bench. Gives me access to this area. So now we can also see that there's like a number of spots I haven't been to yet. This might be a somewhat valid time to go find them. Oh, that is going to make platforming a nightmare later, probably.
Uh-oh. Yep, those are alive. Or at least the one. I really do like that. I suppose it's akin to a chant, though. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I'm not ever going to be big on making music, but I think it would be kind of fun to, like, learn Gregorian chanting.
In the air, the water, everywhere. Inside there's shells, twisted inside. Guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deeper.
Nothing there. And yeah, we need some kind of jump to go higher. Now this is completely new to me. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Yep, spikes. Oh, watch out. You have very little health.
Yep. Pain. Oh, I should have done the thread toss and just eaten the damage. Whatever, it's not a big deal.
Now, I noticed that there was a little quill down there. What did that do?
That's just when it saves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. No, that's not when it's saving. That's it, writing map progress.
Okay.
There we go.
So what are your favorite bugs or insects?
Like dragonflies, but I think the real answer is fireflies.
Yeah, we've had an awful lot this summer.
Come on. Yeah, we had a lot this summer, though I do wonder how much of that is we had a lot this summer and...
We found a place where they would congregate in
Yeah.
the hundreds.
Yeah,
Or even
without
thousands.
habitat destruction, how many fireflies are there actually? Oh, that's freaky looking.
Ooh, yeah, that big face.
I don't like the look of that.
It almost looks as though there are sarcophagi embedded in the walls.
So, by the way, that silk cart we grabbed, notice how my spool's filled in by 1?
Oh.
So that means that I will always default to regenerating to 1 silk.
Okay. Yeah, what insects do I like? I like moths. Moths and butterflies are nice, but unfortunately I've seen so few of them. I always wanted to see a live Luna moth in person. I only found half of one when we were in Kansas that one time. I was like, oh, poor Luna moth. But yeah, I do agree that dragonflies are fun flitting around, and they like to eat mosquitoes, which are your arch nemesis.
Yep.
Though we didn't get bitten that much this year.
Yeah, well, we've kind of gotten better at knowing when the mosquitoes are actually out. Either that or this year was not good for mosquitoes. I'm not sure.
Maybe they didn't have enough stagnant water to
Yeah.
reproduce or things of that nature. Oh no, a flea! Oh, they're cute! Look at that face.
Hang on. Is that it? Oh, I see. Yes, I think that is it for this area until I explore more and go other places. Oh, that makes my life easy. Okay, nothing there. Anything breakable here? Nope. Always gotta double check.
There are some beetles that are awfully pretty. Oh, remember when we went down to Pittsburgh and there was that beautiful exhibit?
Yeah. Was that Pittsburgh? You're talking about the
Oh, sorry, Oregon. It was Oregon. Sorry.
Yeah, that was when we were in Portland. It was like one of the last things I think we did before the... Wait, no, we were masked for that. Weren't we?
Yeah.
No.
No,
it was right before the pandemic. We went there right before that light show because we were killing time, didn't know what to do, and figured we'd go see the exhibit. This guy effectively travels the world looking for like cool specimens of bugs and other creatures.
Yeah, and there were also all of these indigenous tribes that would collect the carcasses of the beetles and stuff and give them to him, and he had other animals that he worked with, but the beetle, he makes them into these mandala-like mosaics on paper. Just, I don't know if they're pinned or if they're glued down, but just the vast array of colors and shapes and sizes.
It's really cool. But so, yeah, we gone to that right before the Portland, like, city light show, where they just light up the city with a bunch of pretty lights, and it looks really nice. It's kind of late winter kind of thing. But yeah, I think we'd gone to the museum on that day.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so beetles are amusing. It was really peculiar. I think last fall we ran into our first blister beetles.
Yes.
Those are massive, and supposedly they only come out a week or so a year, or just in the course of 1 month, and they are usually burrowed underground.
Unfortunately for us, they were just hanging out on the bike path, which is not a spot for...
Not a spot for
big,
bugs.
slow beetles to be hanging out, so we were trying to coax them off the path.
But the reason why they're called blister beetles is, yeah, if you were to let them touch you with, I don't know if it's necessarily, oh gosh, lava. I don't know if it's a bite or if it's they ooze it out another part of their body. Yeah, they have all these openings, these holes in the sides of their abdomen that produce this liquid that causes blisters. So I just picked them up with a stick or it's weird. So you shove a stick underneath them and they'll grab the stick instinctually, and then you move them off to the side. Are you reloading?
So this is a mechanic called bench warping. So you go, when you quit out of the game, it saves all your progress, but it resets you to the nearest bench, or not the nearest, the last bench you had rested at. So I had ended up in that bottom right section, which requires like a boost charge to cross.
And you were stuck?
And so I would have had to walk all the way back up here to continue on. And so instead, I save out to the main, quit out to the main menu and then reload the game, and it warps me back to my bench. It's used for kind of quick travel before you've like fully unlocked quick
all those
travel in the
rosaries
game.
are lost.
Pretty much you can never get them. Because you can't collect rosaries when they're moving past a certain speed. At least from my experience. So, yeah, easier to just write them off. Even if it's like, oh, the money. Anyway.
Yeah, I suppose it was when we were in Pittsburgh, we saw, oh gosh, hundreds of lanternflies. They're an invasive species from China in the United States, and they're kind of grayish beige with black dots on them, but when they open up their wings, they have bright red underwings. But they look similar, at least facially, to a cicada, but they're kind of stout. They are very terrible, lazy flyers, right?
Yeah, they'll do like
flop.
boosted hops, but then after like 2 or 3 of them, they kind of give up.
Or they flip over. I don't know. But the thing is, what makes them so deleterious to our environment is that they like woody, I suppose vines and things like orchard trees and grapevines and such. Things that have sweet sap that they'll eat. And so the worry is that if they're allowed to propagate and spread, especially because they like to inhabit things like the tree of heaven, which is another invasive species of tree. Then they'll potentially ruin our wineries and our orchards and stuff. So it's a big problem. And so much of the East Coast, if you see one of these, kill them on sight, and also be wary of how they make their eggs on. They like gray surfaces, gray-brown surfaces. So they're all out in the fall, and then they lay their eggs in these muddy-looking. It's almost like a plaster or a smear that they make on tree bark that kind of blends into it. But they love buildings and trucks and vehicles, and so that's how it's been getting from state to state. Is that they are, I think, brought in on equipment. So they say if you go to a state with all these lanternflies, wash your car afterwards, quite thoroughly and stuff. But who knows? So they might be making their way up here, and that's unfortunate because, when we visited Pittsburgh, they were everywhere. It was so funny. At our hotel, I had taken a picture of one of them because in New York, we were told, hey, if you see one of these, report it to the local authorities or not, whatever association they have or environmental groups. And so I did. And then when we got to downtown, it was
the section we were in. I forget. We were on the
Lawrenceville or something.
We were on the north side of the city. And
but I'd only seen one dead on the sidewalk.
Yeah, and then we saw a live one or something like that, and I was like, oh no, squish it before it gets anywhere. And then you go downtown and there's thousands of them.
But it was interesting because the people, they knew that they were bad and invasive, and so I think there was another lady at a restaurant. She was trying to squish one, and it hopped over to our table, and I squished it, and we're like, yeah.
There was kind of a fun camaraderie to it.
But it was nasty. Remember the ice cream parlor that was spraying their sidewalk, and it had thousands of corpses.
Soap does terrible things to most bugs, but it takes out the lanternflies. So the ice cream place.
It prevents their exoskeletons from aspirating.
Yep.
So.
And so, the entrance to this popular ice cream joint was just awash in countless dead lanternflies, and it was like, ugh. Okay. I think it was here. Yeah, it was here.
I hear down south people have to worry about fire ants, or you don't want to look at him.
He's hard. And not what I'm
judging
looking
from
for.
all the corpses surrounding him, yeah.
This is what I want to do. Because usually when there's a boss, there's a bench nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want to go into a boss fight benchless, because otherwise I'd have to walk across the dang map just to get to him. Anyway, this is going to be where we end the video. I'm going to go silent for the most part. Shell can talk, but I'm going to need to focus because he sucks.
He looks beefy. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to leap. Oh, he's going to slash. Oh.
Yeah. So, this would be so much more manageable if he didn't do 2 damage a swing. But instead, he does 2 damage a swing, so I only have 3 health to fight him functionally.
So you were able to scoot under him.
Yeah, when he jumps over, I can scoot under him. So the problem is I don't have his patterns recognized, so I don't know when he's going to be jumping or just slashing.
All right.
Yeah, so there...
that jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
And because he had landed on me and I didn't get out of the way, I also take contact damage. Okay.
I know that contact damage is a pet peeve of yours.
Oh yeah, I hate contact damage. I think any game with contact damage, unless the enemy is like covered in spikes or blades or something, should not have it. I think it is extremely lazy. It's not very fun.
I wonder if it's almost a measure so that you just don't hug the character and avoid their attacks.
Oh, I'm hosed. He does a scoot back.
He scooted back.
Yeah, for more contact damage. I understand why they're doing it here. It's nice and traditional and whatever. And
Because I swear in an old game, I went between a creature's legs.
well, so
and
I've
was
played
able to
plenty
just-
of Metroidvanias without contact damage, and yeah, you can just pass through the enemy. But that's fine because they make up for it with more interesting and dangerous attack patterns.
Maybe the key is to get away from him.
There is no getting away from him.
No, like...
So, Shell, there is no getting away from him.
Well,
If
so
you're
when
too
he's-
far away from him, he jumps at you. You have to go under him when he does the jump because
Yeah, but
you are slower than he is.
What I'm wondering is, you know how he burrows under the ground?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you have that silk strike,
Yeah.
right? But I suppose you would want to use that for healing instead.
Probably.
I just don't know how much the silk strike would do in damage if you prepped it and
It's a
then he
bunch.
emerged.
So the main issue is I don't have a visual Okay. Never mind. I do have kind of an idea of when he's jumping versus not. So the problem is he has exactly 2 attacks, at least at the moment. There's the jump and then the swing. The jump, and once I can visually identify which he's going to do and properly respond to it, he gets a lot easier. The problem is I don't have it mentally mapped of like when he's doing which, because the animation for both is like he either hefts his weapon a little bit or he doesn't at all. Yeah, so that was him prepping a jump. And also sometimes he's...
Yeah, so that's a side slash. That's side slash. Oh. Okay.
And I identified it wrong. And yeah, if I'm too far away from him, he absolutely can clear the dash because there's only a very small hitbox or safe zone underneath his hitbox as he jumps.
It'd be interesting if you had a scoot dodge or a slide dodge.
And so I'm actually wondering if there is a dodge that I can go get. Because either I have to get past this guy to get the dodge, or it's in one of the few other zones that is currently available to me, and I do not know. But I mean, okay. Nah.
Yeah.
So, I love this game. I love Hollow Knight. I think it's incredibly good. I do find this a little frustrating. I don't like the fact that so many enemies do 2 damage now. I feel like that kind of sucks.
Is there any way to increase your health bar?
Ow. Yeah, so you can get mass fragments that let you increase your health bar. You can... But I don't know if I can get enough to actually, like, boost my HP by 1. And even then, I only heal for 4 HP. So, like, effectively...
So it's not even a heal to full, it's just a 4.
Yeah, it heals a specific amount. There are upgrades that I can get at a later...
Oh.
Rude.
Guy with a pitchfork. Well, I suppose it's one of those biforks?
Yeah.
It has 2
a bident.
prongs. A what?
A bident.
Bident, as opposed to a trident.
Yeah. Not to be confused with a bidet. And yeah, their bells protect their heads. So I might be able to just, like, explore out this direction and find something else. Maybe that one aggro guy isn't actually necessary for progression. I'm kind of assuming that's the case,
The deep docks.
but still. But yeah, I don't like the fact that so many enemies do double damage, because Puppy also does too, with every hit.
Uh-oh. That was magma. I don't want to get crushed.
I wonder if you would get crushed.
A lot of layers and tiers.
Yep. And we don't have the map for this area, so we don't know where anything is. And now we have a bench. Yeah, I'll just keep exploring this area. I'm sure, like, with the right level of upgrades, or just practice on that boss fight, no pressure to commentate, it would be very easy to beat him eventually. But still frustrating for me, purely because I didn't really want Hollow Knight but harder, I just wanted more Hollow Knight. And so, some part of me is a little saddened to see that, like, I'm actively going to have to work hard to get good to be able to beat this game, and I find that is a little exhausting. I don't know, I think the...
Yeah, some of those explode.
Yep. They don't seem to do damage to me, though. But yeah, the period in my life where I... if you see one of those rings, that means the map lady's nearby.
Oh.
Yep, you can hear
I think I hear her above.
Might as well go grab our map. Go from there. But so one of the things I'm kind of hoping for is that we actually get a Hollow Knight or another Bonfire mod for people that have not seen Bonfire mod or my Bonfire mod playthrough. It's like an easier version. Actually, she might have been down below.
Oh, really? I thought I was hearing it from the right. Oh, is that breakable?
Yeah, she's down below. Might be. But yeah, there she is.
Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge groaning structure?
The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure.
Yokala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place.
Okay, so we can buy Deep Dock's mask, Bellway pins, vendor pins, and a ring marker.
Mark places of importance.
Okay, so that's just a manual marker. I don't use those very often. I'm pretty good at remembering stuff. I think I can buy everything else, though. Or, no, I can buy everything.
Oh, okay.
I think.
What are vendor pins?
So, if we pull this up, or no. Let's go back to the map. So we can now see where the flea caravan is, but see how there's a vendor pin on Bone Bottom?
Okay.
That means there is a vendor there. So bellways are the fast travel system. So if I wanted to, could actually use a couple of the frayed rosary strings to buy the other things from her, but
Didn't
I
want
think
to
I'll
speak
pass.
with her more?
Oh,
Just in case she has more lore.
I can do that. I just wanted to get the bellway. Oh, there's more singing.
Yeah, a different singer, though.
I'm not going to be able to get this without a dash, though.
It's one of those 1-2.
Yeah, either a dash or a double jump. So instead I go this direction. Maybe. If there's anything here. Oh, there is.
Oh.
Shard bundle. Ah, this is money.
Yeah, what are these shards?
I don't necessarily know. I think they're used for upgrading things.
Or slime.
I was hoping to find the bellway around here.
At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats smoke rock, 8 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats smoke rock, 7 beats sweet melt, mark of fealty, all workers.
Yeah, not sure. Could be a puzzle hint. This actually looks like a boss fight. Whenever there's a big room like that,
There was a bell in there.
yeah. I go down? No. I guess I should go up? Question mark.
Well, also, you should talk with her before she leaves.
We'll go back to talk with her. I was hoping to get some more rosaries, so I could buy that last thing from her. Yeah, it says there's a bench down there, but I don't know where. Okay, well, one way or another, I think this is a good enough stopping point. We'll go talk with her, but then probably just go back to the bench and stop. But yeah, I was hoping for a bonfire. I'm hoping for a bonfire mod because that gives RPG leveling, or at least did for a Hollow Knight 1. I think that would be really helpful for me, not wanting an overly hard experience. I've been hoping there would be like accessibility options or difficulty options in this one, but sadly, no. Oh well. Anyway.
I see much wasted effort in these docks. There's too much flourish to the form of it all. The ways of others are strange indeed.
Okay, nothing else.
Okay, so you just had the last bit.
Yep.
What was that? What's that arrow pointing to? It looks like a little small side path.
Yeah, so this is where the puppy is.
Oh.
Insert rosaries? Oh.
Oh, you need 50.
Alright, fine.
And you do have enough, I believe, to purchase the last item from her.
Yep.
All the bells.
Oh, but they didn't ring though. Okay, let's go buy the thing from her at the very least. Yeah, I'll have to find or farm rosaries before I play more, but that's okay. Alright, now we have the ring markers. So I think I can just put those down on the map.
You have purchased the last of my mapping
No,
stock
she's already
for
said
now.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I still like this game. I just wish it was a little easier, just so I could more casually enjoy it. Because I play Hollow Knight not for the difficulty of it, but the interesting world and lore and characters. And not the beating my face against a boss fight. But, I don't know. Anyway, I guess with all of that said, might as well mention that Silksong is available on every freaking platform, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I guess that'll just be for the Steam page, but that's it. Oh, the lady in here has left. I guess we spooked her too much.
Ah, I mean, a beast that... Wait, was that something? No.
No.
Beast emerging from the bells?
I do actually like that about Hollow Knight a little. There is more of a feeling of, like, change as you go.
Mm-hmm.
The camp seems in poor condition, good bug. The lands around turning deadly. I'd worry for its safety. Oh,
wait.
sorry.
Who's that?
So the first one was her.
Oh, the first one was her. Okay.
We surely aren't seeing its finest moment. But this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims, now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. Let's see.
And weren't there wishes that you could find?
So the wishing board has now been completed.
Oh, look, he looks very smug.
So donate bone bottom repairs.
Oh, 200 of those shards.
A lot of repairs need to be done around here, but I'll need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards so I can get to work. Not asking too much, am I?
Wish granted.
And garb of pilgrims. Those mad violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path, we could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. So we need some
more rosaries?
Keeps or something. Well, you look at that. You've gone and donated all those shell shards just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right? Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, there's a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place.
Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels. May every wish of yours be granted. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this here. So, either way, I like this game. Not for the faint of heart. Play Hollow Knight first, and ideally then continue on to immediately start playing Silksong, because you'll be at your
practiced.
Peak level of practice for it. Because boy, without it, like doing my video on this yesterday, or trying to, I was just tilted because I was so bad.
I feel games like this are the ones where you just have to consistently play them to the end, because if you if you decide to take a break from it from a week or a month, oof, you're
It's
gonna have
not
to
great.
relearn everything.
Yeah, I had to somewhat with Hollow Knight because my first playthrough, my hand was giving out on me. That was when like it hurt to even hold a controller, and that was tough. I beat it though somehow, and then I went back for a second playthrough, and the bonfire run was just so much more fun for me. But anyway,
Yeah, so interested in seeing. Yeah, is it her mother and the spiders
no,
at the top of the
no, her
ceiling?
mother is quite dead.
Or her mother's quite dead?
Oh yeah,
Okay, but
They're-
something about
her clan,
the
or at
clan,
least some
okay.
members of her clan, live out here, and they might be doing either bad things
but
or
the veiled
good
ones might be
things.
worshiping them, or
Yeah, not sure.
yeah, but definitely those threads that were around the ones that had gone mad.
Well, we'll have to see. For now, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because we got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.